Hollywood star.
I don't know. I think he's a little confused. This isn't the ballet, Dante.
He may be confused, but he's got a shirt on that says, "Look at it." What does he want us to look at?
I don't know. With all those streamers on him, it looks like she'd be out being dragged by a car that's just married on it.
Yes.
Maybe he was just married.
Welcome to Woodbury.
You never know. I don't know about his personal life.
Well, New York's very liberal about their marriage laws now.
I wonder if the Martinez brothers are married to each other.
I can't believe you'd say such a thing like that. That's against two laws, God's and man's, three laws. God's, man's, and mine, and I am the main event. I'm a very open-minded guy. Live and let live, I say. Love and let love.
Everything is time to lie. They don't know where to go.
But I draw the line at same Martinez marriage.
Well, regardless of the Martinez brothers and their marriage,
Being accompanied to the ring by Dashing D. Weldon and Suntan. Representing Omega Block, weighing a city of 170 pounds, Greg Jones!
so here we have Greg Jones. Greg Jones is not a nice guy, and he is accompanied by Suntan and Dashing D. These three men together are known as the Omega Black Group.
Is that Big Daddy Dre at ringside enjoying a cocktail, I believe?
Big Daddy Dre, I am not sure if he's out yet. Hard to see from our vantage
I
point.
was talking to Suntan earlier. He's in the ring now. This is a very impressive individual.
Oh yeah, Suntan, I think, can lift 500 pounds right over his head if he can eat it after.
Let me tell you. Yeah, let me eat it after. I was with him the other night. It was like the Flintstones. I think those ribs that come out at the beginning that knock over the car. That's what this guy eats for breakfast. But I'm telling you, Dante, this guy's a very impressive individual. He's got
certainly is.
that you would not believe. He's got presence. He's got experience. He's one of the great champions here. At Sunset.
By the FSW Tag Team Champions,
I tell you what.
Imali, representing the House of Pain.
Here comes the House of Pain.
310 pounds, the Mountain Big Daddy Dre.
You see, Suntan is a huge man, but he can back it up. And these are more huge men right here. The House of Pain, the new tag team champions. But competing in this match tonight is going to be Big Daddy Dre. There he is.
There they are.
You were looking
at
for him
ringside
before.
with their new belts, and they look fine with that new hardware. I gotta tell you, something about that 10 pounds of gold makes a man look good.
And I'll tell you, they don't need 10 more pounds on them, but that gold belt, it definitely looks good on who's ever wearing it. And there you see.
He probably used 30 or 40 pounds of gold.
It may be. Those are heavy belts. And there's Big Daddy Dre. He's a heavy
There he
man.
is.
He's in the ring now. I know you were looking for him before, but there he is.
I thought I spotted him earlier having a cocktail with Dashing D.
So we've got 4 men in the ring right now, 4 competitors.
And as you can see, they've put them
Here comes the last man.
I'm thinking about asking out Sully's the guy. I think things may be going south with her in Watanabe. I think this could be my moment. This could be my time to make a move. What do you think?
And our final competitor in this match is Casanova Valentine. What do you think of him, Mike? Casanova Valentine.
I'm telling you, Kings County is for lovers, Dante. You should be taking notes tonight.
Yeah, there's a lot of ladies' men here tonight. But with a beard like that, I don't know how much of a ladies' man he actually is.
It's true. It's true. He's not exactly Paul Newman, is he? In fact, I heard when he was born, he was so ugly that the doctor slapped his mother.
I wouldn't be surprised by that. This man is a hipster, and I don't like his attitude.
Well,
Regardless, all 5 men in the ring right now.
it's true. He looks like the members of Mumford and Sons, all put into one body.
One big son. And there's the bell. This 5-star match is underway. And it looks like we're going to be starting off with Greg Jones and Sasha X. And there's a lockup. Sasha X just taunting his opponent. You know, these guys love to taunt. These Certified Sexy. The other members of Certified Sexy still outside.
Well, I tell you, this Certified Sexy, I haven't seen anything from them yet. Right now, I'm thinking they're all potatoes and no meat.
Well, he's trying to be sexy. He's just having a good time in there.
And Casanova, I don't know what the hell he's doing over there. He's wondering why he's not at a Sonic Youth concert.
Sonic Youth, that's a little dated, isn't it? That reference?
I'm a little dated, to be honest with you.
You look good for your age, Mike. But I tell you what, right now we have Greg Jones. Greg Jones, not the biggest man, but he definitely knows what he's doing in that ring. Nice chop, knife edge chop by Sasha. And another chop. Greg Jones fighting back though. There's a forearm to the face. Irish whip, reversal. Back body drop. Very nicely done by Sasha. And Greg Jones rolls to the outside. Here we have David Starr entering the ring. Now, you know, David Starr actually just went solo. He was part of Juicy Product, which was a team with JT Dunn. We'll see him later on tonight.
Well, I worry about this guy. He's another one of these wrestlers that's born of the now generation, the me generation, the social media generation. He seems only to care about one thing, and that's himself. I'm sure he's got his friends in the front row taking pictures on their iPhones, all ready to put it on like Me Book and Tweet Face. That's all he cares about.
I met David Starr. He's actually a very nice guy. He doesn't just care about himself. He's a very good competitor, cares about the fans. I mean, he may be a little self-centered, but you got to do that sometimes in this business. Either way, he's off the ropes, and a shoulder tackle knocking him down. A very strong man as well is David Starr.
Well, I think he better pay a little bit more attention to the other man in the ring.
Look at that pinning combination, rolls him over. Only two.
That was a good move,
Irish
but
whip.
Still a couple tacos short of the combo plate.
Duck
if you
under.
know what I'm saying, Dante. He's got to finish the job.
I do, Mike, and there's some nice athletic moves. Arm drag, deep arm drag by David Starr. There's a Japanese-style arm drag, very nice. Sends his man off the ropes. Go behind by Sasha. German suplex. Beautiful. Beautiful move by Sasha X.
Meanwhile, Casanova Valentine in the corner, suffering from what I like to call hipster ennui.
And look at Suntan right there, just busting a beer open.
Yeah,
That guy likes to drink, that's for sure.
Suntan's a great guy. I'm going to go partying with him afterwards. You should come.
I don't know if Suntan's
We're
my style.
going to hit the finer spots of Brooklyn.
Really, are you? Either way, Casanova Valentine in the ring right now, along with Big Daddy Dre. And now the two big men face off.
Well, it looks like the hipster's got some cojones after all.
And he just bit two big bulls meeting in the center of the ring. Which one of these men is going to go down? Just forearms trading, alternating forearms to the face, to the jaw.
I'm telling you, I'm impressed. Mumford & Sons has got some brass.
Look at these huge men. These warriors just battering each other with forearms. And there's a super kick, and another super kick.
And they heard that all the way in Williamsburg, Dante.
They certainly did. I'm not surprised by that, Mike. And another hip toss. David Starr showing me a lot of technical ability here.
It's all happening right here, Fighting Spirit Wrestling. I can't believe the action we've seen. We've seen it all here tonight.
Oh no, what is this move? I don't know
Dante,
about that.
Tell me what that move was. You're a very knowledgeable guy. You know everything there is to know about wrestling. What do you call that move?
Well, he kicks
I call
out
it
of that.
wrong.
But
Okay, that's what I call it. I call it wrong.
I tell you what, Mike. There are certain wrestling moves that even I don't want to know the name of. And that was one of them. But now these two men go at it. David Starr off the ropes, up and over. Gets his man a front face lock and a beautiful suplex pinning combination. Just barely kicks out.
Well, it's obvious these men enjoy working together very much.
They certainly, I don't know how much they enjoy it. They're trying to kill each other right now. He ducks under to Sasha.
It's a love
There's
thing,
a
Dante, I told you.
Jumping kick to the face. Now, hold on a second, Mike. These two guys were just bumping their private parts together. Now they're fighting each other. What is the relationship here?
I refer you to Dostoevsky, Dante. Or some goddamn thing. I don't know. I can't possibly know what the hell that means. I'm just a guy here in Brooklyn trying to call a wrestling match. This is beyond my capability as a man, as a scientist, as a wrestling scholar.
That's
Please.
fair enough, Mike. But regardless of that, the Casanova Valentine hipster is taking over right now. He catches Sasha in his arms, just slams him down to the mat. Luckily, it's broken up by Greg Jones. Greg Jones, I don't know if he wants to be in there between these two big men, but they want to go at each other. The two big bulls, once again, Casanova and Big Daddy Dre. I don't think he's going to succeed in body slamming him.
No,
Come on.
This is a strategy architected for failure, Dante.
It certainly is. Greg Jones, not the smartest man, and there he goes down easily with a body slam. Casanova and Daddy Dre just taking turns slamming this man. I think it's a case of whatever you can do, I can do better.
Well, watch the hipster. He's going to put an artisanal move on him.
Artisanal, huh?
Artisanal
Look at this.
move.
Oh, just sandwiches him.
And that rocked all the way to Greenpoint. They're shaking on Bedford Avenue.
That had to be about 600 pounds. But look at David Starr climbing up to the top rope. Double missile drop kick. Nice. David Starr taking out both these gigantic men.
And it was a great move, but again, he's a little too pleased with himself, Dante. He's got to be very careful about that.
There's a series of chops in the corner, just taking it to Sasha X. His chest is going to be hamburger after this. Duck under a clothesline. Up and over into the turnbuckles. Dangerous move. And a suicide dive by David Starr on Casanova Valentine.
Breaking loose all over the place here in this 5-star match. This truly is the peak of the action here tonight at FSW, Dante.
Certainly David Starr, a house of fire right now. With a waistlock. German suplex on the big man, Big Daddy Dre. Now that was impressive. David Starr really feeling it, and there is Becky, the blow-up doll. Certified sexy Sasha X just taunting David Starr.
And I gotta tell you, Dante, frankly, I'm shocked. I'm shocked that you remember her name. You must really like her a lot.
I got a date with her after the show.
All right. I think you might have a chance with her.
All right, I'm happy to hear that. But regardless, here goes duck under a clothesline Sasha X with a jumping blockbuster from the second rope. Broken up by Casanova. The hipster in there once again.
And here it is. This guy's, it's like being at a Mumford & Sons concert. It's like
and there is a beautiful reverse STO. Casanova now with a, looks like a suplex Uranagi combination. That's a hard-hitting move. The Elevator, I've heard that move called, actually.
Well, it's turned into a regular Donnybrook here, Dante.
Certainly
all
has.
science has gone the way of all good things.
Here's
Sunset's,
a roll-up, and there's a kick to the face of Casanova.
And Sunset's here at ringside having a cold beer.
He certainly is. There's another kick out. I don't know which man's going to get the advantage here. Grabs him by the throat, does Big Daddy Dre. And there's an enziguri. That was nicely done. Greg Jones and the Omega Black group. Greg Jones calling out to Sundan. He's not paying attention.
Oh, he's in a deep conversation with his buddy over there.
But they're all part of the same group. Here comes Big Daddy Dre with a choke slam. And that's it. That's 3.
Here is your winner,
Incredible.
Big Daddy Dre.
Big Daddy Daddy Dre with the choke slam puts his opponent Greg Jones away, and he is the winner of this 5-star match.
Incredible. Here's Nick Bain of the House of Pain, the new tag team champions, making his way into the ring. It's been an incredible night of action so far with lots more to come.
Definitely so. A great night for the House of Pain, new tag champs, and Big Daddy Dre just got the job done here tonight.
History made right here in Kings County, right here in the county of Kings, Brooklyn, Sunset Park, Fighting Spirit Wrestling. Can you dig it?
Ludus Fighting Spirit Wrestling, and there is the Ludus Tag Team Champion, along with Big Daddy Dre. All of them are winners here tonight, Mike.
Incredible. And I just saw Mike Murrah.
And look at that. They're still putting the boots to
I'm
Greg
telling you, there
Jones.
was a look of concern in his face. You know, we've got a title match coming up tonight, a championship match. There are stipulations, of course, a hardcore match. Mike Murrah, you can guarantee he's going to be a ringside, and I'm afraid something bad is going to happen.
Now let me ask you something. You see Greg Jones in the ring there. Why weren't Suntan and Dashing D there to help their man? Why weren't they helping their man there when he just got the boots punched in?
Well, they were having a cocktail. They were, they were talking about strategy. They were talking about the future.
If I was Greg Jones, I'd be a little peeved at my partners right now.
Well, he does look like he's suffering just a little bit.
Suffering, he just got thrown through the mat with a choke slam.
It happens.
He's
later,
definitely
when we go
got
out-
a problem
when we-
with these two.
When we go out with Sunshine and Big Daddy D, you can ask him.
Yo, we have a real Mike Burner. You about to fight? What we say? Chin. Match.
What's he say?
I can't even talk. Can't even talk.
Greg Jones is upset. I heard him mention Mike Verna.
What? Again? No. Let's make this.
I'll drink that.
Oh, and he just slaps it away. And there, he's shoving the face of Suntan. I don't know how smart that is by Greg Jones. Suntan just slams him down.
Very sweet man. I wouldn't want to get on his wrong side.
And look at Dashing D. Dashing D trying to play mediator here.
Suntan, great. Hey, look.
Suntan needs to calm
We've had
down.
our differences. We've been in the slump. No. I have had too much to drink, and we're not gonna do this. All right. No. That's right. Settle down. No.
Greg Jones and Suntan at each other's throats, and Dashing D wants to calm them both down.
Look, hey. We'll go in the back, we'll have a civilized drink, and we'll talk this over, all right?
A civilized drink. I like the way that sounds, Dante.
Yeah, you know what, Mike? So do I. Oh, no. Oh, Greg Jones, I don't know how smart that was. Putting the boots to Suntan right now. Apparently, Dashing D's words had no effect.
Dashing D looks a little bit lost in there, I'm telling you. But very concerned about that bottle of blush he's holding in his hand, to be honest with you.
Oh! Dashing D spits in Suntan's face.
That was like the total eclipse of suntan.
Greg Jones and Dashing D, there's a super kick. They're turning on Suntan. Could this be the dissolution of the Omega Black group?
I certainly hope not. And besides, I got a date with Suntan later. We were going to go out cruising the ladies of Kings County. This is turning into a very, very rough night.
I don't know how many ladies he's going to pick up. He just got kicked in the face. He's probably got a black eye. Oh, that's the ultimate show of disrespect, just kicking Suntan's hat.
Killing me. Never kick a man's hat.
Never kick a man when he's down, and never kick a man's hat, that's for sure. Jones and Dashing D.
Terrible thing, you know. Suntan, he's like me. He's a Stetson man, and only a Stetson man can wear a Stetson hat. That's gotta hurt.
Well, Suntan is down, but he is not out. He'll be back.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we're going to take a brief 15-minute intermission. This is the time for you to stand up, walk around.